7.
5.
No.
Okay, and you keep going until you get a number that's going to work. What will work? 7. Okay, 7 and what?
7.
7 and 7. Is 7 a magic number?
Yes.
Yeah, so we know that we've completed the factor tree. Okay, now, here is the concept, okay? So, when you go, who has a little brother or sister?
Me.
I do.
Okay, so most of you guys. So, you guys are familiar with New Haven?
Yes.
Somewhat? You know where Kroger's is at?
Yes.
Okay, and you live more on the south side, so you know where Walmart's at? Okay, if your little brother or sister said, hey, Mom, can I go to Kroger or Walmart?
Me.
Would they let them?
No.
No, why not?
An older kid has to go with me.
They're too little, okay? Now, my dad lives right by the CVS and Walgreens on the south side of town, okay? Like, literally his back door, you can see CVS, okay? Now, my little sister, my littlest sister, everybody calls her the bebe, okay? And so the bebe will always be like, Poppy, can I go to CVS? Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, take Lilia or take Ashley. And so I have to walk my freaking sister to go to CVS, to take her to CVS to get a snack all the time, okay? Now, let me ask you this. Who, if you had to take your sibling to Kroger or Walmart or CVS, who gets the debit card?
Me.
Why?
Honestly,
I'm the
my
oldest,
sister.
because
my
we know
sister
that you're the
never-
end.
You're the oldest, right? Does your parent give each person a debit card?
No.
You get a debit card. And you get,
I mean,
no, one
sometimes.
person. Okay, one person is going to get the debit card. Okay, and so what this is saying here, and this is really important to know, see how there's no number here on the outside?
Yes.
It's a 2. Okay, there's an imaginary 2 there. What that's saying is there are rules. So right now, if you go to Kroger, you have to wear a mask, right? Okay, what that's saying is the only way that they're going to let you in Kroger is if you're in a group of 2. So there are some gas stations, especially on the south side, they will only let you have like one person in your group go in at the gas station at a time. You can't roll in the gas station 20 people deep.
That's how
It's
this
not happening.
is over here. It's
Yeah.
gonna be 2. And they
Dairy
have to
Queen
do
was
both.
like that for a long time here in New Haven because so many kids go after school. They would only let so many kids in at a time.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're looking for a group of 2. Who can we circle that's a magic number that's in a group of 2? The 7s, right? I got one 7 and another 7. Okay, so we can circle these. For every group that you circle, one person of these kids gets the debit card, right? So you're going to put 1 7 out there. 1 for every group. What about the 2? Can he get into Kroger?
No.
No, he's got no partner. He has to stay at home inside this little house.
That's
Okay? Now, I want you to think about this in more general terms. People who have a lot of friends, do they go out all the time?
No.
Occasionally.
People who have lots of friends.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're always busy. They go to the roller dome, they freaking go to the mall, they go all the place. What about somebody who has no friends?
they say at home.
They usually stay at home.
Me.
Okay? People that have no friends usually stay at home. I'm more of a homebody. I just am. My husband is more of a social person. He's always like, let's go do something. Let's go to movies. How about we don't? Like, well, I don't know. That's stupid. I want to stay at home. Relax.
Watch movies.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I just, whatever. Okay, so this is your answer. This is a simplified radical. And if you were to type it in on your calculator and you type in the square root, the button looks like this.
That wasn't.
Okay, and you put in 98 there, what did you get?
7 squares.
7 square root of 2. Okay, you simplified that radical. Okay, now go back up to the first one. Okay, we need to find some factors of 40. So type in 40 divided by 2. Does it work? What? 2 and 20. Does 2, can we keep going?
Yeah.
No, 2 is a magic number, so we stop. Okay, what about the 20?
2 and 10.
Yeah, 20, we keep going. So you say 20 divided by 2, and you're going to get 10. Okay, and the 10 be 2 and 5. Okay, what is our group number? No.
2 and 5.
No. So our group number in this case, in order for us to go to Kroger this time, we have to travel in groups of 3. See how this 3 right here? This lets you know the group amount. So what do I have a group of 3 of?
2.
2s. Okay? For every group, we circle them. Who gets the debit card?
Me.
One person, which means only 1 2 gets the debit card. Okay? Now, who's staying home?
The 5.
The 5. You can only pick magic numbers. So the 5 is staying home. Okay? Until he goes back in the house. He's got no friends. You have to have 3 friends in order to go to Kroger. He cannot go. Okay? The only other little tweak on these ones, remember what number is right here if there's no number? A 2. But there is a number. What is it?
A 2.
It's a 3. Okay? So make sure that you write that 3 back down. Okay? That 3 is very important.
Good job, Scott.
Can I scroll?
Yeah.
Okay, so look at 5. We need to find some factors of 648. So type in 648 on your calculator. Divided by 2. Does it work?
324 looks.
Huh?
Alright, do 24.
2 and 3, 24. Do we keep going with the 2?
No.
No, it's a magic number. Okay, but the 324, check it. 2 and what?
Bless you.
Thank you.
2 and what?
162. Yeah, 162.
2 and 162. Okay, what about the 162?
2 and 81.
2 and 81? 81.
27 and 3.
3 and 27. Listen to me. If you are not actually doing it on a calculator by yourself and working as we're working, you're going to have a really hard time doing this. Okay, 27.
3 and 9.
3 and 9.
3 and
3 and 3. Okay, what is our group number?
4. Well, you have to have a group of 4s.
We need to go in groups of 4 to get in Kroger. So who can I circle that's a group of 4?
Those 3s.
The 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for every one we have circled, who gets the debit card? Just one of them. So you put 1, 3 on the outside. Who cannot go?
Those 2s.
All of these 2s. This guy, this guy, this guy. Do they have a group of 4?
No.
No, so they have to stay at home.
That's it.
Okay, so put them all back in the house. What do you think that you do with those 2s?
You just leave them there.
No, because it's a 222. You gotta multiply. Okay, so what is 2 times 2 times 2? 8. So we got 3,
Do it with the 4, like right there.
8. And what else? You gotta put that little baby 4. Okay, make sure that it looks like a baby 4. Don't draw me no big 4 because it's not a big 4. It's a little 4. Okay, that lets the people know that when the 3s went, they've traveled in a group of 4. If you forget to put the 4 there, then it looks like they traveled in a group of 2. And it's going to screw everything up. Okay, and so this is your answer. Good? Can I scroll? Okay, look at 7. Find some factors in 96. So you say 96 divided by 2.
48. 48.
Okay, and just an FYI, don't hit clear. Again, while the 48 is still on your screen, you can hit divided by 2, divided by 2, divided by 2.
This one's 24.
2 and 24?
12. 6.
2, 24,
2 and 3.
2 and 12,
Now it's 2 and 6.
2 and 6, 2 and 3. What is our group number?
We don't have
2.
If we don't have one, what is it?
2.
It's a 2. So how many groups can go?
2.
So we got right here's one group.
2 separate groups.
I'm gonna put this in a different color. Right here's another group. Okay, so draw your house. Okay, for the blue group, how many get the debit card?
1.
1. So right here, one person for that group gets the debit card. The red group, this is a whole different group, okay? We could say that this is Rhonda and her sibling, and this is Marco and her sibling. Okay, you put down 1 for every group.
Marco, you're right.
Okay, who cannot go?
How dare you?
Clearly Marco, because
The illusion.
the 2 and the 3.
The 2 and the 3, okay? So the 2 and the 3 go back on the inside.
Because they're step, bro.
And what do you do with the numbers? You multiply them. So the 2's out here is really going to be what?
Can you get unstuck on the dryer?
4. And what are you going to get for the inside?
6.
6. Now, let me tell you this. What is the group number?
2.
2. We could travel in groups of 2's. You can put the 2 here, or you can leave it not there. Okay? It's one of those things that all the time I'm like, what number is in front of an X? A 1, right? You guys know that. I pounded it in your head all year. And they thought I couldn't teach you nothing. Okay? But, so you can put the 2 there or leave it. It's up to you. Okay? But that is your answer.